Hey everyone, today's video is all about protein and what the fuss is all about. So protein is really important for anyone, whether they're trying to get fitter, faster, stronger, leaner, trying to recover faster from their workouts, whether they're trying to build muscle mass or whether they're just trying to improve their overall health. What does protein do? When most people hear the word protein, they think about muscle tissue and either building new muscle cells or repairing old ones. And that is true, but to take it one step further, protein is involved with building and repairing all cells in the body. So hair, skin, teeth, nails, bone, connective tissue, and right down to the tiny little things like enzymes. So for chemical reactions to occur at a necessary rate in our body to allow us to function normally, we need to have enough enzymes, therefore we need to have enough protein in the body as well. Next up, where do we get protein from? So we've got animal products such as poultry, meat, dairy, eggs, fish, and also plant products contain protein as well, so things like nuts, beans, legumes, and finally we've got supplemental sources of protein as well. Now, when I talk to clients about trying to up their protein intake, I prefer them to go for more animal products. The reason for this is because they tend to be lower in calories and pack more protein per serving. So let's give you an example. We'll take chicken breast versus some nuts, some almonds. If I wanted someone to get a 30-gram serving of protein in a meal, they'd only need to eat 100 grams of chicken, which isn't that much, and that would only give them 165 calories. Whereas if that same person tried to get a 30-gram serving of protein from almonds, they'd have to eat 140 grams. And 140 grams of almonds is going to give you over 850 calories. So for that same 30-gram serving of protein, we've got 165 calories from chicken, and then we've got 850 calories from the almonds. Why is protein so important when it comes to body composition? So if you look at all the research in the literature, there's two things that are important and that are consistent throughout. First one is a slight calorie deficit. So basically that just means you need to burn more energy than you intake. And the second thing is that protein intake needs to be high. So that normally means about 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight or above. If you take away the protein intake and you just have a calorie deficit but low protein intake, then yeah, you're probably going to lose weight, but that loss in weight is more likely to come from muscle tissue as opposed to body fat. Protein's really important when you're trying to drop body fat because it keeps you fuller for longer. So it's really satiating, and it also has something called a high thermic effect of food. So with protein, about 20% of the calories we ingest is actually burnt off in the digestive process. When we compare protein with fats and carbohydrates, they only burn off about 3% or less in the digestive process as well. It's also important because it obviously helps us maintain muscle tissue because it is the building blocks for muscle tissue as well. So we're going to recover from workouts better, we're going to be able to train harder, which is going to burn more calories too. A good starting point for people is to try and get 1 to 2 palm-sized portions of protein per meal. If you do this, like I said, it's going to help you recover from your workouts faster, help you build muscle or retain muscle if you're trying to drop body fat, and it's going to improve your overall health.